That top like. I'm not talking about me, Bull. That's what me and Bulldog are arguing about. Cause I was like, dude, you know, I was talking about like how about like a year ago, like 2 years ago, when I was talking about how he got slapped in the arm by his brother and started like crying. He was like, that cry was for attention. He was 11, so I was like, when this happened.
You know, it's crazy because I was just about to say, Shots totally reminds me of like that's like something you'd see ever. Like, it's like, oh yeah, my dad told me, he's like, you want to fight? And I punched him in the face, and my dad said, ow, that hurt. That's what Shots would say. Like, bro, I tell you, he literally said he was walking home with his bike, and the dude, I can't remember exactly, but I know for a fact that he said that the dude said something about like, let's fight, and Shots put his bike down, and then when he ran up to a dude, the dude said, oh, I was just kidding, you look like you're tough. I know for a fact Shots said that or something. It's just like, it's the cringiest shit. I know he's not that good at his job, and I know that. Well, actually, I don't know that for sure, because the thing about that is, I know when you work a job, I don't know how he is as a worker, but like I did the same thing. Like I'm not gonna say I was the best at my job, but I've always tried to put myself 100% so I could get a promotion or something. So I always like tried to be the best there. But Shots, like, was he gonna get promoted to lead buster? Fucking loser. Fucking, oh boy, now I'm the manager of wiping tables up in this bitch. Fucking loser.
And then, like, so, like, I was like, Bulldog, I could tell by the way you sounded, like, you were crying.
Wait a minute. This story's still going? Oh, I interrupted? My bad. I thought the story was over.
yeah, shut the fuck up. Like, so you expect me to believe, like, he'll tell me about how he got in a fight at school and he kicked a dude's butt or some shit like that. He kicked him in the stomach and kicked Crotters. I don't know what the fuck he said. Bulldog has like one of the lowest pain tolerances ever. That dude's always like fucking hurt, or always sick, or always this. So I'm like,
I dropped the pin on my toe.
And I'm like, bullshit.
Nah, man, Shots just be funny like that. Shots and Bulldog are a lot alike. I think Bulldog's more mature than Shots, though.
Probably.
Actually, to be honest with you, anybody that can speak English is more mature than Shots. Fucking Shots drunk texting me at 3 in the morning. Fucking Fook, you mutter heck. I can't spell. I swear. You know, I'm just thinking about it like, there is no way. I feel like he has some serious issues, like with just being spoiled or something. Like, he drops out of school, doesn't work a actual job until he's 30 years old. Or what was he, 29, I think. And then he proceeds to work it and claim that he's doing the best. Michael, can you watch this table? I don't want to. No. I don't want to watch the table. I want to drink blueberry vodka and watch a baseball game. Okay, Shots. Okay. I'll kick your butt next time you ask me to wipe a table. Oh, really, bitch? No, I was kidding. Please don't hurt me. Don't hurt me! Oh, I heard that Shots tripped over the sidewalk and he fell on his face and he sat there and curled up into the fetal position and cried like a bitch for 5 hours. It's just funny. I don't know. There's just several. Normally, I wouldn't make an assumption that he's a narcissist or anything, but the fact that he's like said like he's the best or like he knows that, I don't know. He said it so much that it's almost. I don't want to make fun of him, but there's no way he's not a little bitch. Basically, I'm saying you got fucking melted. is he tells me that like, first of all, he's like talking about his, like, he knows what's wrong with his fucking PS4, like he's a fucking genius or some shit. Obviously he's not. I guarantee he's never worked on a piece of hardware, and just because he claims he did one thing, like, wow, he probably looked up a fucking YouTube video to do that shit. And it was the easiest thing ever. And then he claims that he's like, he almost fought this dude one time, but the dude was like, whoa, I don't want to mess with you. You look really tough. And then he claims that he's the best. I
told you that, knowing that you would roast his ass.
I would, but his IQ's so low that he acts like a, like, it's just one of those things in the moment. Like, I think we've all done it. Like, been like made up something like that. Well, not exactly like that, but made it up to, like, made up a situation. Yeah. And he does it so much. I think it's just one of those personality quirks he has that he doesn't even realize because he's so stupid and immature. It just reminds me of the whole YouTuber thing. Nobody's ever gonna, want to watch him. He doesn't have the personality, and even if he did, he'd lose all his friends because he'd be drunk one night and say, fuck you all. And when I say one night, I mean like the first night he would stream. Like, literally, he's a magnet to stupid decisions. And not even like he's put in stupid situations. Like, if there is a good decision and a stupid decision, he's going to choose a stupid one and blame that the universe hates. I swear, I cannot make this up. The amount of times he said, I don't know, the universe just, like, hates me or something. I started talking about God and stuff, and he was like, God hates me. Like, everybody hates me. There's something against me.
That'd be annoying. Talking about God and then saying
he actually believes in God. He's a cat. He was born, I think he was raised a Catholic. Which Catholics are supposed to believe that Mary is, but anyway. I'm trying to look for fucking beamed. No, he just, like, he does that stupid shit. I don't know, he's just like that, and that was crazy for me. He claims the universe is against him, but yet he's in a 10 times better situation than I am, and a lot of people are right now, considering he still has a job and doesn't drive. You can't really understand just how much gas actually costs you until you start driving. You may understand the grasp of it. I take my sister to work every week. It costs me $40 a week for the past year. $40 to $60 a week for the past year to take her to work.
Yeah, my bad. I was hearing my dad and like Donnie and complaining, and even Cameron like talking about how fucking expensive gas is.
Gas is cheap right now. That's the crazy part. I'm talking 40, 60. It's gonna get more expensive. It's like $1 right now, $1.86, and it was like $2.12 last year. I mean, I'm glad I wasn't driving when Obama was. It was like $3.50. But my car has poor gas mileage, and I can't buy a new car. I've spent over $2,000 on gas taking her to work for the past year, and she has not paid me back a single dime. Every time I ask her, I can't. I don't have a choice. I have to take her to work, or I ain't got a house, It's like, in shots, he's like my sister. He's allowed to do stupid stuff, and I guarantee he was allowed to do stupid stuff when he was a kid. He sits there and brags about how he smokes weed and he's some kind of badass. Swear, like, he is a retard. I can't, like, there is no way. I genuinely feel bad for his family, because he is probably one of those people that you have in your family that goes on Facebook and, like, you said something wrong to him. Yo, Bo, fucking square up, son. Like, I just feel bad.
I don't have anyone in my family like that on Facebook. Thank God.
There are people. He's just like that. Blame him. instead of him being like having a IQ above how big his penis is, he basically decides, oh, that's a whole, my penis is big. That's a whole nother thing.
Oh, he said his dick is big?
We ain't even gonna get into that.
Oh boy.
I told him the other day. I told him this just because I wanted him to be honest. I told him, I said, Shots, you have nothing to prove to me. Nothing to prove to me. You are gaining nothing from making up lies. If any of this did happen, I told him, like, if you are a fucking genius at electronics, congratulations. We know the same. You tried to act like a genius about music until you realized I played the guitar. And then you sound like a fucking idiot. And I just told him, I was like, people only do that for two reasons. And you may not realize if you do it or not. I'm not saying you do it, but like if you ever were to do it, you probably wouldn't even realize. But like when you're depressed, like he has nothing to gain. He has nothing to gain from not, or nothing to lose from not lying about everything in his life. He's depressed and he hates his life. And I'm one of the only people he actually talks to. His words, not mine. He has everything to gain from making up lies about how smart he is. A 9th grade dropout would not be able to I don't even say hard reset, actually. I'm just saying. It's like, I'm not saying I know a lot, but if I know at least enough to prove Shots wrong, I feel like I can sort of, you know, like, it's just, he's sitting there talking about his old PS4, and like, he was theorizing what's wrong with it. Could be a power supply or really any of that. I think it's the hard drive. If the hard drive was fucking messed up, like, you would be able to, it would have nothing to do with your PS4 freezing on launch. Makes no damn sense. In fact, if you were even able to get it to start up, that would be a whole nother thing. I'm just saying, he's just like, it didn't make sense to me. I tried to tell him, just like, there's no reason to lie to me. You have nothing to gain. Like, I'm not gonna look at you, I'm gonna look at you more of a douchebag if all of this is true, actually. Because you're sitting there bragging about some guy not wanting to fight you. Like, the fuck? I'm telling you, I guarantee you, he's the guy that's like, bumps into a guy at the bar and he's like, we got a problem here? No sir, I'm sorry, you know what, as a matter of fact, let me buy your whole table drinks. Please don't hurt me, He'll like be like, I want to kill myself and all this shit. Instead, he'll just fucking jack himself off to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I'm not being I'm just telling you how it is.
Yeah,
Obviously, he's trying to convey himself to be something that he's not. Because when you're depressed, you want to have validation in yourself, and obviously he doesn't feel like he's equivalent enough to anything. Which is why he's saying this shit. Like, and another thing is I couldn't get him to shut up about the fucking PS4 thing. He kept going it on every fucking day. And I'm thinking about buying a hard drive, I don't know. Probably like buy a power supply just in case and reroute, you know, this and that. I'm like, this idiot, if he has never jailbroken his PS3, then I know for a fact that he has no idea what he's doing.
Yeah, didn't he brag about something he did on his like Xbox or some shit that was really simple, you said?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. He fixed the eye of it. It's the thing you press to turn on the Xbox.
And remember you told me that was like really simple or some shit.
It was a fully cosmetic change. It had nothing to do with the hardware. It had nothing to do with any wires. It strictly, well, it did have something to do with wires. I mentioned something about soldering because I asked him if he knew anything about pickups and stuff, and I asked him, you know, I was like, I'm probably gonna solder some pickups. He was like, oh yeah, I've been thinking about learning soldering. And then, of course, in true Shots fashion, followed it up by, and I said, it's kind of complicated. And he said, yeah, but I'm sure once I get to know it, I'll be a pro at it. I don't know, you know, like...
I don't know how he has so much fucking confidence in himself. No offense.
Because he has a small dick. He has to make up for it. Let's be honest, his penis is small, that's why no girls ever slept with him. I mean, well, that and the fact that he's fucking atrociously ugly. You know, we're talking like Shrek stand-in for like the real-life movie without a costume on. He's so fucking ugly.
I still can't believe like, did he actually say his dick was big? Like, did he just randomly say that, or like, what the fuck?
It's like, yeah, I said something about penis. Actually, my dick is big. I'm like, he said his dick was 8 inches soft.
No, there's no way he said that.
Yeah, no, he didn't say it. But
what I say?
No, he just saw. Yeah, like technically, the thing that's with everything, and that's what anxiety sucks about. It's like the same thing with driving, you know. Let me tell you something, okay? You know how I got my license?
I do not know.
I took a 25-question test that I studied for about fines and DUIs in North Carolina. Okay. On my driving test, they took me down the road, asked me to do a 3-point turn, and then I drove back and got my license. You know what a 3-point turn is, Bo? You turn into a road. So basically you're trying to turn around, right? You turn right, back up to the left, and then go straight. Yeah, no, that might not be clear, but you know what you would know what a 3-point turn is if you saw it, or like you just don't know the name for it. You definitely know what it is. They don't ask you to do any of that parallel parking bullshit. Literally 5 minutes. I'm telling you, like, it is not hard at all. It is like, it's just one of those things where it's like it's played up in your head, and that's what confused me about shots, because a big thing. Claims he has anxiety, but like big thing with anxiety is like, oh, I'm not gonna do it. And you convince yourself that you wouldn't be good at it, even though it's like simple. Like, you can drive on the right side of the road, you know to turn on right, yield to left, you know, all this crap. Shots just comes across to me as lazy. You know, at least he walks to work instead of relying on somebody. But there is times where I know he said he has his friends pick him up, take him to work, and it's just, I wonder how he could be so, he could take everything for granted and be okay with it. It's like my sister. How can you not get your license and rely on somebody to take you to work and not even question it? Take $2,000 from them, not even question like whether that's morally correct or whatever. It's just like it should happen. Same thing with her dog. Like, it's just automatically assumed, like, yeah, you're gonna take care of River. It's not, you know. It's like the same, it's the fucking same thing. He doesn't question anything. Like, yeah, I don't know. I swear he's the weirdest dude I've ever met. That's what it feels like to be drilled in the fucking pussy. Sad, you know. I just think, he said he's been depressed for like since he was like 14 or whatever. I'm just thinking, like, ever since he was 14 years old, he's been saying that he's wanted to kill himself. I'm gonna kill myself. Text me those fucking misspelled drunk texts. No one fucking around me. I'm fucking Bro, imagine the nerve. He gets free internet, free everything. Or no, wait, I think he does. No, I think he got new internet. I think he pays for his internet. Man, I don't know, you know, I just wonder, he's really a character. I don't even, like, genuinely don't understand how I don't just meet somebody that's, like, you know, you just play with, you have fun, you want to play whatever. You know, how do I not meet anybody that I can have fun with?
Facts, you know.
I always meet these people who are terrible at the games that they play, get carried by me.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
Oh, you legit, I'm not even kidding, you're probably the most normal person I've actually ever met.
Surprising.
The only problem is you're a little bitch, and the only thing you play is Fortnite.
I can't... What do you want me to play, huh?
GTA 5 is free on the Epic Games Store on PC. I'll go ahead and hop on and get it.
I don't have a PC.
Oh, then we'll just game share one.
What?
I don't know, like, I'll use the PC and, like, call you on a phone, and then you can, like, use the PC, too. I don't know, like, can you find a way to, like, reach your hand through?
Get off me! Get off!
So I'm glad Shots doesn't have a PC, because he would be fucking talking about that shit, too. I'll put ray tracing on Borderlands 3. Haha! Stupid bitch. No. I put ray tracing on GTA the other day, though. Man, I thought it would be more fun having real life graphics, but then I was like, damn, I guess I'm just playing real life now.
Did you kill anybody?
No. Just kind of that same, you know. It's just, I think it's just one thing. It looks cool, sunset looks cool and everything, but it doesn't really. Man.
Think he's gonna add you back?
Honestly, I hope he doesn't. I'll probably, like, if he does, which I don't know, I don't think he will, because he's like one of those people, instead of like being like, okay, you know what, screw this, I'm just gonna, you know, admit that I was wrong, he would rather like have nobody, like he would rather not add me back and admit he's wrong, so he could sit by himself and be like, I have nobody to play with, until he eventually gets tired of it. He has some people he can play with, but all like work friends and whatever. I don't care. Maybe he's happy, I don't know. But honestly, I really hope he doesn't add me back, because I do not want to play with him. He sucks and he's stupid at every video game he plays. Like, literally, I just remember playing GTA with him, trying to get him to play the Doomsday Heist when it came out, and I couldn't even get him to fucking kill one dude. Sat there and failed the mission for 3 fucking hours, and I got so damn mad I got off. He made me fucking mad because he failed a mission so many times. That's fucking impossible. Anyway.
Yeah, like, I don't know how he has so much confidence in doing this stuff that is far more complicated than game when he sucks out, or apparently he sucks at every game he plays.
What do you mean?
Like, you're telling me about the stuff, like, he has so much confidence in doing, like, I don't know, like...
Oh, you mean that? Yeah, no, he just, like I said, he just wants... It's not even about... I don't even think he has confidence. I just think he wants to portray it like he has confidence, so you think he's, like, some kind of genius or something, you know? No. Yes, I understand, like, yeah, Einstein, oh, they're all dropouts and everything. No, Shots is not. He's just one of those people who dropped out because he's fucking retarded, okay? He dropped out of school because he was too stupid to pass. That's just the truth. Or he got too fucking lazy and didn't want to, but I'm just saying, like, he wants to act like he's some kind of, like... I don't know. I just like I notice how everything he talks about that he's like smart at is things that I couldn't see him do. He never talks like, oh yeah, I play GTA. He said one time, oh yeah, we were talking about BO3 multiplayer, and this was 4 years ago. We were playing with Jordan. Jordan got it. I remember even Jordan didn't buy that shit. He said it, and Jordan was like laughing. He was like, hey, nigga, yeah, right, you fucking suck. And we got on, and I think you ran like 5 and 4 the first game. Domination. Like 5 and 40 deaths or some shit. And we all like had like 30 kills, like 2 deaths or whatever, and this dude had like the lowest KD on the entire team. It's like he wanted to talk about how he always, like I said, he always talks about it, and then he's like, oh well, I used to be good at multiplayer in BO2, and I'm like, I know he wasn't. BO2 was the sweatiest Call of Duty game ever made, and I know for a fact that he's not good at going sweat at anything. And it's just like every game I played, I'm not even exaggerating this. If he streamed Borderlands, I'm telling you, all he had to do was go to the checkpoint, and he couldn't. How the map's laid out, you can't get like a road tracker. You can't see exactly where you're going, so sometimes you'll be like, you'll go on a cliff and you need to turn around and go up a staircase. And he would sit there and he could not find anything. Like, he would always go the wrong way. He'd be his menu being stupid. GTA, he could never get a kill. He always died. His aim sucked, and he couldn't even. I'd have to tell him, shots. You see that button? The red button in front of you. Take your character to it. To your right, and you go to his left. He did the same thing with Infinite Warfare. He tried to do those free soul keys, and he sucked. Same thing with BO3. He did the challenges, and he sucked. He failed almost every single one of them. And the one he did complete was the one that anybody completed. My 8-year-old friend Jamon completed that shit, and he sucked donkey balls at that game. He can't, like, I've not seen him play a single game where he's remotely good at besides Rock Band 4. It's the only game I've seen him good at. He's not good at Fortnite, and even at Warzone, comparing him to everybody else, he's not good. Notice how much he dies in Warzone. Like, that's... And the only reason I say it is because he claims that Warzone and like games like Rogue Company are the games that he excels at, but yet he blows chunks at them. He did it with BO4 too. Damn, he played BO4 every day. I got on for like 2 days and I team killed his ass, and he could not even shoot me. He was so bad. He played that game for 2 months straight. He sucked at BO4 zombies, sucked at BO3 zombies, sucked at Infinite Warfare zombies, sucks at Borderlands 3, he sucked at Minecraft, he sucked at, what was that game called? Shit, what was that game called I just mentioned? He sucked at GTA, sucked at Fortnite, sucks at everything, dude. The only games he are good at, he was good at the beginning of Realm Royale, when that game first came out and nobody was playing it.
I played that game one time, yeah. Game sucks dick.
And then, like, I swear, and I wouldn't even say anything if he didn't, like, try and act like I just want you to notice how he never says, like, he's good at any game, like, that we've played. It's always a game that he plays, like, Final Fantasy 7 or Modern Warfare 3 when
Did you ever say anything about Apex?
Never played. No, he was decent at Apex, and I don't even know, honestly, I want to say he was decent, but now looking back on it, I don't even think he was decent. I just think that me and our teammate were helping him, because every time he got in a fight alone, he always went down. And I don't know, because after I played that game for a day, I was fucking picking up 10 kill dubs. Game's easy as shit, bro. I don't know if it's the people who played it or the guns or what. It's just so annoying seeing somebody try and act like they're so hard at everything, you know, like, now the only thing he's bragging about is stuff, like, he did it with guitar, and he did it with, he does it with work, and PS4 stuff I can't see.
Yeah, I did a backflip, but the cameras weren't on.
Exactly.
Shit, I don't know how, like, I'm not saying I'm easy to play with by any means, but I seriously don't know how to put up with this shit. Like, if he does all of that...
It's just because, like, I always, like, I don't know, he's just, it's because he's so dumb. You want me to be honest with you? It's because he's so dumb. It's like playing with a fucking baby. You know, it's like he's worse than me, so I know that he's not gonna... I don't know, he'll play this game no matter how shit he is at it, and that's the only reason I play with him over you, is because he'll play, like, if I ask him, hey, you want to play GTA? He'll play GTA. You want to play Minecraft? He'll try Minecraft. You want to play Apex? He'll play Apex. He'll play any game that you name. And that's the only reason. And he sucked at every one of them, too.
Even Minecraft?
Yep. Fucking spawned, jumped into a lava pit. Tried to jump across that shit and died. If only it was real life, we could all be spared of real world shots.
You and fucking Brian, y'all were talking about how it was Black Ops. I don't know. All he had to do was like jump and slide or some shit.
Fuck me. I think I can find that stream. Oh wait, no, I can't. Wait, maybe I can. I don't know. I want to show you what it actually is. And before I show you, I know if you ever think it looks a little advanced, he played zombies with me, or he played zombies. It's about late 2014, I want to say. Actually, no, about mid 2015. So he should have been good at it. He's playing this game, and I'm just gonna explain to you what it was. It was a boss fight in zombies where you had to fight this giant monster, and it was this one step. He kept going down, like he kept getting killed by fucking shit that was like almost comedically stupid. Like he could slip on a metaphorical banana peel and kill himself. So basically there are these lasers, and it's just you just dodge them. It's that simple. Me and Brian, the first time we ever went in that fight without any strategy guide, got it first time. We played with randoms during the free soul key giveaway, which is how I got all the subs. And they all did it perfectly. No, we never had a single problem. The only person we had a problem with was Shots. He was the only person who consistently held us back anytime we did a soul key thing. Like the thing we get basically after we get Easter egg done. If there was a step that required all of us, we could not get past it the first time, the second time, or the third time ever. And all he had to do was slide under a laser, jump over a laser. They weren't close together. They were spaced out. He could not run forward. He tried to crouch over the shit 3 times. The first time we did it, like Shots, you have to slide under it. He tried to prone under it. He tried to dolphin dive over it. And he finally listened to what we say. He's like, oh, I just thought that sliding would be the same as that. Motherfucker, dude. I swear, like, we couldn't get him to do that one thing for 3 hours stuck in that thing waiting. And the second he left, if I still had the stream, I could show you. We immediately got it done. We slid under it, went to the beast, and activated the code, and the nigga blew up. Literally, all we had to do was that. And that was like the beginning of me getting like fed up with Shots. It would be one thing if he was like, okay, I understand, I'm holding you guys. It's like sitting there and fucking bragging. It's like, dude, he's annoying. He's nothing but a nuisance to everybody. The drunk texts, fucking interrupting you constantly when we're trying to explain to him a step. We're trying to get this thing done as fast as possible, and he's sitting there talking about, oh, did you guys notice it was like hot out today? It kind of felt hotter out today than it was the other day. Alright, so Shots, we need you. I don't know, it kind of, you know, do you guys know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, maybe it's the moisture or something. He just keep fucking going. Like, we said, okay, and he'd keep going. He's the only person in the world I meet who not only can manage to be retarded, but deny him being retarded, and proceed to be even more retarded than he was the first time. He's just like, he has frustrated me so many times that shit. That's why I stopped playing zombies with him. Like, Call of Duty in general. He's bad at it, and he won't listen at all. He thinks he knows what he's doing. Anytime we did an Easter egg, he'd be like, let me look up the guide. It was this Morse code phone step. Fucking cost us the game. And there was this one Easter egg where there were these bombs around the map. We had to hit in order of a blinking Morse code light. And so it's highly recommended we do it with 4 people, but since Shots was in our game, me, Brian, and his friend Luke completely lied to him And we just did it by ourselves. We figured we'd rather just lose the game than try and get him to do it. Anyway, he caught on to us, and so we let him do it. And we're like, Shots, we'll tell you when to activate it. And he immediately activates it right after we said that and killed us all. And about an hour and a half of progress was fucking lost because this idiot. It's just shit. I can't. You know, it's not even. It wouldn't piss me off if you did it. It's simply that he does it. I could, you know, if a normal person costs this game, I don't care. Okay, I understand it was a mistake and, you know, whatever. It's just who he is. He always tries to excuse it and like, okay, and then he does it again. And you try and tell him something, and he'll ignore it because he's right. You're not. Doesn't matter. You've already completed it 30 times, and he hasn't completed it a single time. But it did make for.
Oh, sorry, go ahead. Might have been down.
It did make for entertaining content because he ended up uploading streams of him trying it solo, which I can only describe as trying to teach a retard how to swim.
Oh shit!
Oh, what's wrong, Daddy? Getting penetrated? Go ahead.
I wonder what the story fucking
man.
told Sour.
Oh, what's that? What story about Sour?
Like no, like I'm wondering the stories he told to Sour. Like, cause wasn't Sour like a kid? He was only like 16.
Yeah,
so I wonder what the shit he told to him.
Well, at first, you know, I don't know. He met the dude. I was like there when he met him, and he knew this one kid. His name was Drybones812. He was 8 years old. He was better than Shots himself. I'm not even kidding. He was actually better than him. Like, he'd only been playing for 3 months, and he was better. He was actually legitimately better than him. Like, Shots would go down, and he would be right there reviving him, and he'd like, you know, I know he felt embarrassed, and so Shots had like met Sour. Sour played with him one time, and that he never played with Shots like intentionally again after that. He'll play like Warzone stuff with him, but I think that's why he doesn't play with him on, is because he doesn't want to. I never saw him play zombies with him after that one time where he cost Sour the game. Sour would play with me, but that's why I think that he'd play with me, he wouldn't play with Shots.
Bruh.
It's simply, I think, it's just who Shots is. He doesn't like to just admit that he's wrong, and he wants to compensate for it, and that's why it's so bad. When he tries to compensate, that's what does it in. After he activated the bomb, he tried to fucking like do a glitch or some shit, and then made us all hit a death barrier because of it. Dude, it was stupid as fuck. Like it's like some fucking like it almost seems like some fucking like Bad Luck Brian type shit where it's just, you know, it's just terrible stuff. No, he's doing it to himself because he's stupid. You know, it's like he shouldn't have tried that. And he wants to think that he can do it, and then he can't. And I'm like, I understand. It's like driving. You're only gonna learn once you do it. But Shots is not like that. You could teach him. He's just too stupid to get it. Can't do it.
That one time I was fucking playing with Fortnite with y'all, and then I had to get off, and then I hear fucking Jordan, and he's like, yo, this nigga ass. He's I think he muted Shots when he said it. I don't know. But he's like, yo, this nigga ass.
Yeah, Jordan. I never made Jordy say any of that, you know. Ironically, fuck, Jordan was better at zombies than he was, and Jordan never played zombies. He got in zombies, and just because he used common sense, like he would run around zombies and ask me what to do, and it's just Shots thinks he knows more. Like he thinks that he knows more than everybody else, you know. So I mean, we could tell him what'll be most successful for him to do, but he'll still do what he wants because he doesn't believe us. And that's why I don't feel, I never said anything about, like, oh, he's ass. I never said, like, oh, come on. He's like, no, if he would listen. He tried to act like he was good at Fortnite when it started first, too. Once again, it's like he's decent when everybody else is ass and they're all little kids, but all of a sudden when you get decently skilled players, he just completely falls apart, and that's why I think he brags about doing stuff that we wouldn't be able to verify. Like, there would be no way for us to know this. I obviously don't believe it because I know for a fact that people like him would most definitely lie to put out a better impression of him. Because otherwise, if I was like, I'm gonna kick your ass, like, he would just be like, how, like, he wouldn't know.
But so I know when I started Fortnite, I was fucking trash. Like, that shit was bad. I mean, he's been playing longer than me, and he is still the worst player I've ever met.
At some point during, like, Season 5, he was playing more than you, and yet you were leagues better than him. That's the funny part, is how ridiculously bad he is. It's not just that he's bad, it's just that. And once again, if he was, like, not how he was, okay, I understand what to say, but he wants to brag about him being smart and shit. Obviously he's not, and he needs, I don't know, I just feel bad. I feel bad for his family, because he seems like somebody, he's just pesters people. Like, he's constantly a nuisance to everybody, I feel like he is. I feel like his sister and everybody, he just annoys the shit out of, and they probably care about him, and he just ignores it. And he's like, oh, they don't care about me. They fucking love him, and like he gets invited to his niece's and nephew's birthday party. He's gonna sit there and say that nobody loves him. I wouldn't love him if I were them, because he's such a piece of crap. Like, he probably sits there like that. What's that, Bo? Ski.
Like, I know I shouldn't talk here because, like, my sister let me, my mom,
in your mouth?
and my dad shut the fuck up at one time, like, live on her property, but, like, it's like you can't grab, like, a whole...
Bo,
I'm still, like, stuck on that,
you're
like, a
16. If you were 23 still living there, you have an excuse. Why? Because you understand that you're living on your family's property. It's not a bad thing if you're like 30 and you live... But if you're 30 and you're living in your sister's house and you're saying that your sister hates you and that your whole family hates you, it's a little ridiculous. She could sell the house at any time. Get money for the house. And she's letting him live there. And I assume it would be over $10,000. Instead, she lets this no-life dude... He reminds me of Charlie Chill. I think the only difference is Shots doesn't have access directly to drugs. And that wouldn't make him bad, that just make him an idiot. Because he would just do drugs because, like, he's like, whatever. He's just one of those people. He wants to throw a pity party constantly. And if he streamed, it would be Wings of Redemption 2.0. Raging, banning people, yelling, pity parties constantly about how bad his life is and how he's been wronged. It's just, nobody would want to watch him. He's a wannabe. And he's the worst kind of a wannabe because he's fake. I guarantee you, if he instantly gained 100,000 subscribers, he'd lose them all in the first day.
I don't know how he has many subs. Oh, wait, no, I think how does he have that many subs?
When me and him did these Soul Key giveaways, and he was in my lobbies, and I'm not going to be that guy, but I just want to mention, I had 70 subscribers, and he had 170. Then, I started doing the Soul Key giveaways as a joke. Like, and you have to complete the Easter egg, and some of them are hard. And I was like, I'm good at them. and I think you saw like a video. You may not have, so you may not even believe me, but I had like 300 views on one of them at least, and people would like come in, and I'd never asked for subs or anything. I just like wanted to because I was bored, and I would play with shots and basically essentially carry him through the Easter egg. And if you want to say I can't prove it, I will go and find a video of him doing a soul key giveaway just to show you that he failed, because I helped 52 people complete an Easter egg, and he wasn't able to get a single person an Easter egg done. They went into his streams, asked for an Easter egg, he failed it, and then I would go in his chat and ask them if they would want me to do it for them. And that's how I got 170 subs while he stayed at the same amount he did. Infinite Warfare was my game, son. In fact, I might still be able to find a video of a soul key giveaway, because I think a while ago Brian literally found a video of mine uploaded on like some third-party website or some shit. It didn't have any views, but it was uploaded on there. I don't know how. But that shit's crazy. It's literally happened like that. And if you really want, like I said, I'll find you a video and I will show you the time code of him failing that Easter egg and the exact part he couldn't get past, which I tried to explain to him how to do, and I showed him and he wouldn't do it. I told him what guns to fucking use and he wouldn't do it. He chose to be cocky, and I went in a stream and I took all his viewers, literally all of them. No, I don't know if he was pissed. He might have been. He was just like, yeah, he just he was like, yeah, go subscribe to the Boyd. He'll help you. He'll help you. He'll help you do it. I jokingly went in a stream one time, and it all started because I jokingly went in, and I was like, hey, would you want me to do it? Because I felt bad for the kid who wanted it done, and he said yeah. And every time he failed, I went in there and helped, which was all the time. He got the first one after the whole thing had died. Like, nobody was playing the game anymore after he got the first one.
It seems so awkward for that kid. Like, the dude offers to help, and then he just fails miserably at it.
Not only is it awkward, but it's straight fucking cringy. So, like, Easter eggs are, like, sometimes hard, really hard to do. And they can be taxing and they can be hard. Soul keys, how it works, you get to the end of the Easter egg and invite the person, and they join, and then you collect it, and then they get the progress, but they didn't have to do anything. So Shots had to do it all alone. And I remember one time I suggested he invite the person before to help him do the Easter egg. The most embarrassing thing I've ever seen was him have soul key giveaway, free soul key giveaway in his title, and the dude that needed it carried him through the whole fucking thing. I can't express how little I am exaggerating. And I've never heard him talk about the soul key thing ever. I've not heard about him talk about it ever. 3 years. In 3 years since it happened. Actually exactly 3 years. It was the map he couldn't do, Attack of the Radioactive Thing. It was released in June of 2017. And he was not able to fucking do that. And I'm being serious, Jason. Like, I swear on my life that, well, okay, I'm not going to do that because I'm not supposed to swear, but I'm not lying at all, and I promise you that. He never got one done until the thing was dead, and nobody came into his stream. He streamed for 3 hours before one person went in, and he actually got it done. Here's the kicker, with me being the host of the lobby. So, and you know what? It's funny, the guy didn't even sub. He just, like, asked for it. He had 170, or, no, I was like, yeah, 170. He never went up a subscriber after he helped that guy. Saying, the dude, he wasn't even... I started doing it because I kept completing the Easter egg, and I just thought, me and Brian just thought it would, like, I don't know, I thought it'd be cool. That was what was going on. Like, it was really popular at the time, and Infinite Warfare, Call of Duty, it was a really small game. Like, it was, a lot of people consider it the worst Call of Duty ever made. I liked it. So it wasn't like a huge, like it wasn't a huge community. It was kind of small. Nobody was really streaming it that much. And then they did the soul key thing, and it blew up. and I don't know, and I did one as a joke, and I'd stay up till like 4 in the morning helping people with that shit. It was the most fun time of my life. It's kind of crazy thinking at one point that I actually had a bunch of viewers in my stream at once, but Shots, I don't know, I don't know what happened. He just, like, one day, I think, like, the day after I did it, he tried to do it. And, I didn't mention the map he was doing it on was the easiest one, and he couldn't do it. He barely made it to the boss fight, so, like, honestly, I was able to do the Easter egg in about 15 minutes. It took him, I think, 2 hours and 15 minutes to get it completed. 2 hours and 16 minutes.
Took him 15 minutes. Took him a little over 2 hours. Yeah,
I actually, and I'm not kidding. I'm not bragging. I've nothing to lie here, and I can show you the video. And the scoreboard thing, you can see how long the game's been running for, and after you completed it, my record is 16 minutes and 17 seconds. I don't think he was ever able to complete it under an hour. He always had problems doing this one step, or actually multiple steps. He would, like, forget the steps to the Easter egg, and he would, like, do the wrong one, and then he'd have to restart, and he'd sit there and do it, and then he'd get killed by zombies while he's doing it, and then he'd, like, rage and shit. You can go down 3 times, and normally I never went down because it's just that easy, and he never made it to the boss fight without going down. And he always failed it. And I tried to tell him, like, use this gun, it's so easy with it. And he didn't. He was, like, convinced that the one he was using was the best one. And he never got it done. And the crazy thing is, I don't think anybody that did it with him ever called him bad or anything. He said sorry that he didn't get it completed, and they would just leave. He never was, like, harassed or anything of it. But I legitimately never, and I'm not even kidding, that's how I got this many friends, I never failed a soul key giveaway. Like, if I failed it, I would restart it. And I would get the person the thing. Shots couldn't help it. He just couldn't do it. Like, the easiest one, he could barely get to the boss fight, and he couldn't even finish it. He couldn't do any of the other maps, and that's where he failed, and that's where everybody stopped watching him, because he tried to do other maps. He tried to do, oh man, there's this super boss fight after, and it was called Mephistopheles, which is the devil, and you fight the devil on this, like, platform, or it's like an island, and it is ridiculously hard, the hardest zombies boss fight ever. You already know where this is going. Did I beat it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was never able to do a soul key giveaway because it was inconsistent, like, I could barely get through it. He never got it done. He, like, literally never got it done. He tried this one time, and he tried all the time to get it done, and he would get on before he go to work. So this was, he'd get on at 12, and for 5 hours for about 2.5 weeks he tried to do it, and he never got it done. He even never got close. I tried to do it with them, but the problem with that is when you increase the players, the amount of mobs or zombies that spawn and rhinos and stuff that spawn, they increase. So, like, it's hard. It's like I'm pretty much, it's like the solo comment I made about the Borderlands thing. Like, I can't do it solo, and I was basically doing it solo on max difficulty, and I couldn't do it. So, I mean, he never got it done.
There was another story of him, and he was bragging to you about, like, at the time he made it, or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but he was bragging to you about something he did. It was like I think it was like a time I did it. And
was it about zombies?
I think yes, yeah, I think it was. It was like a time or some shit like that, and then he seen the time you did, or you told him the time, I don't know, and he just shut the fuck up. I can't remember.
I know what you're talking about. Oh goodness. The reason I was mean to him on that one because there's this mode called boss battle, which lets you instantly teleport to the thing and choose whatever you want to go into it. So basically, you're just like you get to choose whatever you want instantly. And he was bragging that he beat my time in a normal game. Like he was bragging that he beat 17 minutes. It took me 17 minutes to do all the steps and get to the boss fight and finish it. It took him 17 minutes to finish the boss fight, and that's what he was bragging about. That he beat it in boss battle where he could choose all the weapons he got and all that. That's I told him to shut the fuck up. Knowing how good you are at this, like if you try to play zombies, you would be good at it. And so like I mean it. I said I'll look up some of the streams and see if I can find one that will actually just show you the scope of it. I wish I wouldn't have deleted some of the videos, man, because crap. I don't know, I feel like you don't believe me, you know, but it's like it generally was a lot of people. I had at least, you know, probably it seemed like a lot. It was like 7-8 people come in a night asking for Easter egg. Well, I mean sometimes I had like 12, but that was like the most. And I mean, it was cool. I don't know, it was cool helping like that. I had like 40 friends before, 48. I don't know. I didn't have 50 friends, but I had about 58, and I used to have 218. I recently cleared off a lot of my friends list, you know, but like that's where all of them came from, and that's why I have so many and so little I play with is because they're all from that time. They just come in, they get it, and then they leave. That's why I got so many subs. Like they just come in, they get the soul key. Sometimes they'll sub. A lot of times, a lot of them subbed. I never asked for subs or anything. It was just fun, you know, talking to people and all that. But you know, that's when I told Shots like I don't think he should be. I never told him that I thought what I actually thought about his YouTube channel. There isn't much to think. It's just a joke, period. But a bad joke, but a funny one. He just didn't have that. He would be playing zombies, and as it is, not a lot of people watch you play zombies. You have to be good. High rounds. We're talking like, you know, you're in 218s. You got like this wind staff, and you're running around with like, you know, 200 zombies behind you and killing them all. You're entertaining. He was none of this. He wasn't good, he wasn't entertaining, and he didn't read chat. Gosh, I think you remember, it was like Season 4, Fortnite. Like, he still didn't read his chat, but it was worse. He would, somebody would like, that's the problem, he never got views, and somebody would type, and instead of pausing the game, he would just like, sometimes he'd just forget about it altogether, and then 2 hours later, he'd be like, oh crap, I forgot. On top of that, when he's playing solo, he doesn't talk, and he's just not good. I mean, I don't mean to be mean, but he's just not. Like, when he plays zombies solo, and you can just look it up. Look at, like, Shatsio Dome solo zombies. You never see him do, like, anything or any map that requires skill. You'll never see him do good in it. And he brags that he completed solo Easter eggs that I've never attempted.
It's like he's not like funny or like just he didn't like. Even if he was bad, they're bad. There's streamers that are bad, but they still get viewed. But like, I mean, for instance, like fucking Wizard Jensen, he's fucking trash, but he's funny like when he's raging, and he just like yanks his arms back and he just starts screaming at the fucking mountain. Like it's funny.
It's just like that, and I hate to say it. It makes me sad because I don't know. Like that was. There's periods of your life where you're gonna have the most memories or most good times because like just you had nothing to do and that was it, you know. But literally that's the only reason I play with Shots because like shit, 2017 I couldn't go to school, like I suspended, like that's all I had to do, and that's only it. If him as a person, I will be friends with anybody, and I think that's the problem. if I was like only wanted to be friends, I just felt, I don't know, I always felt like he held me back in a lot of ways, because when you play zombies, it's more.
I know for sure. I mean, I don't even play it, and I can tell you. I mean, I can imagine you have a group of friends that are good, and there's just one dude just chilling back there, and y'all
exactly how it is. And that's why I love playing with Brian. But you know, I only delete him. I was just like, I can't. You know, like obviously he doesn't, but Brian and his friends, and sometimes shots would. I way like Brian, his friends. That was probably the best period of my life. Actually, like, best time I've ever had friends playing a game I absolutely love. And they would like drop trailers for the maps, and we go in, and then shots would get on, and we like play with them. I mean, I got frustrated because and when I say I'm good at zombies, I did play this game like every day, and I had about 200 days played. That's like 200, like, that doesn't mean I logged in for 200 days straight. That means I have start the game and I play zombies, like I play a map for 200 days straight. So I played a lot of that game. I think eventually I got good at it, and shots, it was fucking frustrating. Let me just say that, okay, because it was, I don't know, it was just a bad period. I think I would have been able to be better friends with shots, but he decided that he would be more stupid when zombies was getting more hard. They added this map, the map that he couldn't do. Oh, he never got to the boss fight in solo. That's right. You had to build a nuclear bomb, and you had like acetophamine and like you had all these chemicals and stuff, and you had to go around the map and look for colors and mix these different chemicals to make this nuclear bomb. And he always got it wrong. I've like never seen him do it ever in my life get it right. And to make him, that's Brian complains, like, if you've ever heard Brian say, you made me train zombies all the time, it's because shots, I didn't like making shots train zombies. It's basically like, you know, I don't make him train zombies, because then he'll feel like an idiot and he'll feel like I'm insulting him, because all you do is run around with the zombies while the other people do the real stuff. And that's why I always had to let shots tag along like a little kid. And yeah, that's it. I mean, he wants to like say that he's completed this shit and stuff, but the problem is he streamed it, which means you can go back and look at any map he's done and see that I was there with him. He wasn't even able. Let me think of a solo Easter he did. The whole reason I added him actually was because he couldn't get a map done. He couldn't do the map that released, it was like April of 2016, and he couldn't do the damn map. So I added him and helped him do it, and then he fucking, that's how I met him. I would have never met him if he would have been able to do the damn map. You know, the problem wasn't that he couldn't do the map, it was that not only could he not complete the Easter egg, but he was trying challenges before he even completed the damn thing. You have to have Juggernog, which means you can take like 5 more hits from a zombie. He did a no jug challenge. This dude goes down 20 times a fucking game with jug. He doesn't take jug and makes it to round 3 and dies and ends his stream. The game lasted for 3 minutes and 18 fucking seconds before he died. He was sitting there trying to do challenges when he couldn't complete a map. Like, so, who wants to watch that?
It's a no joke.
Dude, I mean, absolutely fucking dookie, bro. It's sad because, you know, Jordan came in, and I'd do shit with him. He played multiplayer. Shots played zombies was his game. That's all he played. 4 years was zombies, that's it. Non-stop, and he couldn't even do that right. That's why every time, like, I had to fucking let him try and do something. He had to play Mahjong in the game, and I showed him a guide for it, and he couldn't even fucking do that right. Hell, I gave him a code to enter into this machine, and he couldn't even do that shit right. 024. What did he enter? 035? Oh, I thought you said that the other code was the one. You mean the one we used last game? Yeah. I'm telling you, this dude is like... He's delusional. He has to be. Who thinks you can run a YouTube channel when you suck? Gosh, man. Don't even get me started on when Black Ops 4 released. He just fucking ended his career unintentionally. Fucking no views. No views, bro. Nobody wants to watch him.
Didn't you tell me he tweeted out when he streamed?
Yeah. He had his Twitter linked to his fucking PlayStation, so every time he tweeted, every time he started streaming, it would leak. Yo, 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 Shots to a Dome is live at... In fact, I'll find it. Send you a fucking screenshot. Just, like I said, it's just... I'm not exaggerating anything. This is shit that happened. Like, trust me, I would have enjoyed if he was good at the fucking game and he didn't do this shit. I couldn't do the easiest maps with him. Like, at one point, we just, like, fucking stopped. I was like, one day, I don't know exactly how it happened. I was just like, you know what, Shots, let's just play the game. Let's just do high rounds, I guess. That's literally all we did. We played like literally anybody who just started playing zombies would after 3 years of him playing. And Brian, it made fucking Brian unridiculously mad. Remember one night Brian's like, Shots goes to work and Brian joins up. I'm about to fucking delete you. I don't want to play with you because Shots is just, I have to train zombies. I have to do everything. And then if he trains it, he always kills it. And that's true. Oh my goodness! You want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
We leave Shots in a giant circle stadium in a map that's on Rome. He can run anywhere with a crawling zombie that is the slowest mob in the entire game, and he manages to get trapped in a fucking corner and get hit 12 times and downed by that zombie. It takes 5 seconds for that zombie to hit you, and he got hit 12 times and went fucking down. How? How? You should have heard how mad Brian was. Not only did he went down, but then he killed the zombie and ruined the map. Brian lost his shit. That was the day that Brian died. I've never seen anything so fucking mad. I heard nothing but voice straining yelling for 10 minutes straight, Shots crying, and then proceeding to leave the party and not talk to me for at least a week. Let me restart this. Anyway, I'm just like, I'm not trying to just tell you, okay, I get, you know, I'm not trying to nail in that he's bad. It's just that he after he stopped playing zombies, he started talking about it like oh, I might go back to zombies, you know, go back to the golden days, try again. It's funny. It's so funny because when they released BO4 without Jug, which means you can take 4 hits and go down, that's the easiest it is to go down. This man could not play that game if he had a gun to his head. I mean, constantly. We were playing with 4 people doing a fucking Easter egg, and all I remember is Brian told his friend to go stand with Shots so that when he goes down, not if he goes down, when he goes down, he'll get revived.
Bruh.
Shots was so offended by that. The funniest part was he went down like 2 minutes after saying that. It's not even a joke. It's just the truth. He can't do anything. Like, we have to like child-proof everything so he'll stay alive. It's just I think that's why it just pissed me off the most, because people like him. Like Bulldog kind of seems like him, and that's why Bulldog pissing me off so much. I don't want to deal with another Shots to a Dome for fucking 12 weeks. I don't know. It's just like, I've never met anybody that wants to over-exaggerate how good they are at a video game. Man, and he talked it up. I remember he stayed up that night when Black Ops 4 released. that whole night, man. Oh, actually, you took 3 hits and went down when it released. I don't think he played more than 30 minutes, actually. He died every single round. I think at the end of the game he had 45 downs or something. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is that makes him completely unable to play a video game and be slightly coherent at it. But no, yeah, that's what happened. That's what it should dealt with, and it's not hard to do. It's not like it's hard. There's steps, and they tell you what to do, and go in depth on explaining, and I couldn't even do that, man. So I'm glad they released a zombies game this year. I won't have to play shots.
Oh wait, they are, or they might?
If they, I don't know. Actually, I don't even know. I just like it, you know. I don't know. He pushed the limit on, like, I always like consider, like, I don't care how bad you are at a video game, like, I'll still play with you. He pushed the limit on that. He actually
that
made.
Sounds really fucking aggravating, dude.
It is. I just like it's like trying to play Fortnite with 2 ping, or like 200 ping. I mean, like you can't. There's nothing you can do about it. Like you. It's just like that. You have to deal with it. It's unplayable. And then, like, it made it worse because they kept adding in mechanics after, like, Black Ops 3 and Zombies that made it more team-based. Like, point sharing, and the doors would increase, so we would have to have Shots open a door, and we'd be like, Shots, can you open the spawn door? The door right in front of you, and he goes, are you sure? Yeah. You do mean this one, right? I don't know if I have enough. Shots, it's 750. Okay, and he opens it, and it's every single time. Sometimes he would open the wrong fucking door, and he would have just wasted his points. And then we'd have to restart the game and do that shit all over again. And it's not even that hard. Because he knows where, like, we'll take him to the door, like, 5 times, and then we'll, like, not take him to the door the next game, and let him try and find his way, and he can't. It's not like it's rocket science. It's not even like it's remotely hard. It's easy. He just doesn't pay attention when we talk to him. Anytime, like, we're like, you go this way, and he's like, why can't I go this way? Fuck. Shots, like, come on. That's all good, though. Somebody else gotta put up with his dumb ass now. What the fuck? This thing just popped up on my screen and said hold R3 to toggle flight mode. Well, I didn't fly, nigga, so I just got jebaited.
Yeah, no, just think it. Like, I'm putting myself in that, like, your position going through that. That actually aggravates me, like, really bad.
It's not like, I want to make things clear, okay? We played Zombies, and if, like, you were actually trying to play that game, like, trying to learn it, you made mistakes, care less, you know? It's just, anytime, like, he would get an argument with anybody. I completed the Origins Easter egg on solo. Have you completed that? Never went for it. He brags about stuff. He knows it's so. It's like saying that you killed somebody with a mythic goldfish. Nobody, like, why would you go for that? Nobody goes for it. Nobody tried that fucking map, and he knows it, and that's why he says it. Fuck, even the other Brian, the inside of screen.
Oh yeah, him.
I couldn't even get him to play with Shots. We played one match of BO4, and he was like, he muted him. He's like, is he trying to troll us or something, or is he this bad?
Oh.
And I was like, I don't know what to say. He generally, like, he hadn't played in a month or so. He tried, and it's funny though. Every couple of months he'll talk about coming back to zombies. He'll download it, play one match, probably do a stream, and then rage quit. Gosh, he's so bad at that game.
Ooh, I can picture him making a Kenji title stream, and no, I don't want to picture it.
I miss playing zombies, and I've wanted to play zombies again, but I like playing with people, and the only person I've had to play with is Shots. And I would rather stick my dick in a blender. And that's not even over-exaggeration. Getting him to learn again. No. He forgets everything if, like, you don't tell him to remind him. Like, he'd forget, oh my gosh, if one of us went down and somehow he was still alive. It's like, he does the same thing in Fortnite. Damn, like, I'll be behind a wall and he'll be like, wait, where are you at? Do you not see my fucking name behind this wall, dog?
Fuck! I remember that time Bulldog threw his ass right in the middle.
You know,
I'm so mad.
I gotta be honest with you, I really had to like pull out the fake mad card on that one. I was trying not to laugh so hard. I was like happy he did that. I just couldn't
won that game too.
I was like, of course we did. Fucking Shots wasn't alive. Oh yeah, you like that fat dong inside your bong?
Yeah, pretty much. Uh-oh.
Wow, turns out I am bad.
You was my ass back when we were playing, because I remember that one time I lagged out and y'all won the game, and you're like, hey, yo, guess what? We won the game you weren't in. I was like, fuck you. Oh, God, I was trash.
I don't know. I think it was more just making fun of you. That's why I didn't really care that you were bad. I said I don't care when people are bad at video games. I just have fun with people on. But it's just Shots was like fucking trash, and he wasn't funny. double whammy. Dicks in my butt. That's what a dick in my butt looks like. Yeah.
What does it feel like? Don't.
Okay.
Don't. Like, okay, like I kind of, I'm asking for it right there, but no.
Funny.
Okay.
Didn't think that you would
Shut up.
forget so easily.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm tired. Oh! Gotcha. It's week 9. This. Wait, no, it can't be week 9. It's like week 8. Week 7. I wish Shots would stream more so I could see his stupid ass play video games. When I have to look up some old zombies.
I don't think he streamed like a week, 2 weeks, something like that.
About a week. Man. I shut him down a lot when you weren't there. Just, he'd try and brag. Like, you probably didn't.
You never bragged in front of me that I know of. Well, because that one time I was on your stream and he was talking about the karate shit.
I don't know why I just thought I had charged shock and I started like trying to charge it. He said he's like, I got round 100 on this map. And I was like, yeah, you realize something, right? And he's like, what? Do you not remember what you had? He's like, I had the 2 wonder weapons. And I'm like, you had what? And he's like, nothing. And I'm like, the shadow mask, you know, the one that lets you take 20 hits before you go down and gives you full panzer resistance. He's like, yeah. Literally, I'm not even kidding. That mask is essentially giving you a bot lobby. It is impossible to go down with that mask. Like, you stand in a crowd of zombies for about 30 seconds before you go down, and he was sitting in a camping spot pressing one button. most of the time when you get to high rounds, like, it's skill because you have to train your zombies and, like, save your ammo. And he was just, like, sitting there spamming his ammo, and he got to around 100 exactly. I got to 215 on that map, and it took me 21 hours. Dude fucking blows chunks, fat chunks in his mouth. And, oh, and he would do shit, like, that YouTubers would do. He would do a lot of stuff that they would do. Like, he wouldn't prestige. Like, he would just sit at max level, and instead of prestiging, he would just sit there. And that's, like, something that everybody did. Or not everybody, just... It's just, it just kind of, I don't know what it does, but, like, all the popular guys, like Noah J and the Smith Plays and all those, they all did... They just, like, they would sit at level 35, which is the max, and then you can prestige, and then you'll be prestige 1, level 1. And he just stopped at, like, prestige 3 instead of going to prestige master. And I asked him why. He's like, well, I don't know, Noah J does it. He copied a lot of intros, he copied a lot of challenges. It was like this reverse rainbow perk challenge thing, where you got all your perks in the rainbow order.
Yep.
And he tried to do the Easter egg. And he... that map... It's the map... It's his hardest map. It's called Grodkrovian. It's like in Russia. And it's like this small, crowded map. And like areas of it, dragons fly over and they'll set you on fire if you're not careful. That map has that bomb step that he failed all of us on. The whole map, the Easter egg, the guns, everything about it sucks. And he's like, I'm gonna do the rainbow perk on Grodkrovian. I was like, shots don't. He tried it, and all I remember is he spawned in, he shot a zombie, and then he got cornered and died, and then he fucking raged. On round 1 with walking zombies that hit like 1 fucking mile per hour. I've never, it's like, he did much more stupider things back then, and it was way harder to not laugh. It was almost impossible to not laugh at what he was doing. If, like, I even let out a smirk, I knew it was over. Like, I was like, yep, he's gonna... Like, shut the fuck up. Sorry, shots. Oh, shots. It is. He's so bad. Gosh. I want to look up some videos if you don't mind.
It's fine. I'm gonna make chocolate milk. So, yes, do that.
Can I jack you off? Can I put some of my cream in your chocolate milk?
And there you go.
Sorry, I only drink strawberry milk. Obviously the superior one. Did you just shit your pants?
Yes.
I remember I should be home by now.
I'm gonna eat a glizzy on mic.
It's so fucking hot.
Ow, you bastard out of fake.
It's probably from me talking all day, Did you just freaking drop the wettest, most liquid deuce into the toilet ever?
No, I had to rinse out the cup. Yo, I'm sorry, if you take a shit and this sounds like that, please go to the hospital.
Let me see here. Hey, Daddy. You wanna fuck me? Okay.
Call me the glitzy master. I'm a glitzy.
Shots. So let's see, what am I doing? I wanna just find something that'll just maybe show you how bad he is. I just wanna prove multiplayer grinding. Oh, he definitely, he sucked at multi. Let's see this. I've never understood how, I always thought it was just the games that he chose that he just happened to get absolutely destroyed in. Turns out he just sucks at everything. He generally just sucks at everything, right, Dizzy? Oh yeah. Let me get a deep smell of that coochie.
Like, come on.
I can hear his boots.
Yeah, shit, what was he raging about?
My whole team wasn't even a 1.1. The next best person was a .72. Like, come on.
Yeah, I can just see how trash he is.
My whole team wasn't even a 1.1. The next best.
He is a fuck. He's comparing his KD to other people. Well, big deal. It's the team's fault. Shut the fuck up. Oh, here we go. Failed. Easiest Easter egg failed is what it might as well say. Because that's what happened. Let's see this shit. I think he did rage in the boss fight. It took him 2 hours to finish a fucking... Are you kidding me? It took him 2 hours to finish a 34-minute Easter egg. Did you just shit your pants? Because that was so funny.
No, come on, I put it... Dude, hold on. Can we talk about what sounds sound like to you? You wanna know what that noise was? I put a knife in the cabinet.
Stick a knife up your ass.
And that's not... Apparently that's...
I remember one time I like squeezed my anus over the toilet bowl and totally dookied myself. Like shit just fell out like a waterfall. I didn't even. It just all came out.
Nasty motherfucker. You're
it's
nasty.
like dude, just pour out a can of oil and that's what happened. It just like I didn't even have to push. Dude, it just all fell out.
I'm eating glizzies as we speak.
I don't even know what glizzies is. It sounds like Dizzy's coochie.
Glizzy's a hot dog.
Dizzy's coochie looks like a hot dog. It's like a coochie between her cheeks. Dizzy! Dixie.
Why are they so big? Hold on.
I don't know, why is Dizzy coochie
Classic
so big?
Jumbo Frank's hot dog, okay.
I thought you're used to big meat in your face, huh? I pissed myself a little when I laughed, to be honest with you.
You're a cunt. Big.
Yeah, I'm a dirty little slut. Oh, he already went down? I missed it. Crap, man.
Ooh, don't step on that fucking rat trap.
It really says something about his skill when I can just pick a random stream and know he failed it. Let's see here.
Shit.
Get fuck shots. Shit your pants. Revive me, I have the ray gun, head ass. That nigga would not... I've never seen anybody abuse a 3-year-old meme ever in my life. It's constant. Revive me, I have the ray gun. Shut up, you pizza-eating bitch. That little coochie.
Give me that come on.
Dibby's coochie. Dizzy's coochie is wet. He went down 5 times in this boss fight. Easiest one.
I wish these motherfuckers were heat up.
And he's dead. You just hear him throw his mic? You hear that shit? What's this shit? Here's Mike rumbling.
Is that what that fucking noise? It sounds like a damn...
He went down 7 times, bro. I've never went down more than twice on this map. Come on. He was really that bad. Let's see what else. Okay, hold on. I need to go take a pissy wissy.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Thank goodness he linked his Twitter in his description for me to see.
Glizzies. So delicious. So glizzies.
Oh, he's been streaming? He must have been deleting them. He streamed last night, August 1st. So he streamed 2 days in a row? Oh shit, 4 minutes and 50 seconds? This is gonna be a juicy one. Or he won't even play a fucking game, yeah. Didn't even play the game. Yeah, he still posts his Twitter thing. Let's see. I'm sure you're dying to know the stats of his Twitter, so. Diggy! Crap, she's so thick.
So what was the name of that boss fight that was like really hard? It was you were fighting the devil. I want to watch that.
Mephistopheles. 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 It was, yeah. Oh, crap.
What game was it? Black Ops?
It was Infinite Warfare.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I'll send you a... Let me see if I can... Actually, shots to your dome. I want to see if I can find him do it, so that way you can see it and see his dumbass fail at it. I'm gonna send you it. I thought I can search his name and type Infinite Warfare and none of it will show up.
Holy shit, he looks badass. What a weird gun. Damn, he looks...
Damn, why can't I find... Oh wait, did he just title his streams like IW or some shit? Yeah, he did. I found him. Mephistopheles. Found it. How bad is this? All boss battles. Did he complete any of them? Well, if you want to see him do it, I'll give you the time code. Dick Vicious. I might have to send it to you on Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha, bitch. Of course, you deleted me on Snapchat, you little shite.
Deleted me on...
That was you.
You deleted me first.
This is why you couldn't complete it. These rhinos would one-shot you, and every time you shot them and got either one of them near death, they would bleed fire. And wherever that fire was, it stayed there the whole fight. And it would damage you, and that's why he couldn't do it. It's because his dumbass couldn't slide past any fire. And I told him, that's what I remember, Jason. I told him, I said, shots, shoot the rhinos in the corner. He said, I don't know I should shoot in the corner when they're right in front of me. You dumb ass.
So, like, did you beat this boss?
Yeah, I beat all of them. This was the easiest one for me. It's just easy. He just didn't... He always makes stupid decisions in these things. He always does. Like, I would tell him, like, when you see the rhino, keep running. It's all about strategy. Oh, and he's got his face cam on. That's 2 hours and 15 minutes if you want. That's when he's doing the rhino thing, so you can see a bit. This was the one that was easiest for me.
Holy fucking... That shit my pants.
See, okay, if you look at this crate that he goes up into... there's fire in front of it. That's what I told him not. That is the stupidest thing I told him not to do, because that crate is where you shoot. Like, that's where you sit and shoot the rhinos, because at that spot the rhinos do a weird turn, so they don't cut around it immediately. I told him never shoot the rhinos in front of the crate. And if you look where the fire is, it's right in front of the crate in 3 different spots. I told him not to, and he still did it. And this isn't just one time. He did it every time. He only completed this way after everybody else did. What's your time signature, little man? What are you on?
2 hours, 16 minutes, and 58 seconds.
Oh, so did you already see him go down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he just died.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he died before that, like 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, see, it's just like, it's not hard, it's really not. And I can like this crap, if you look at this like crate that he goes up into and you see how he has to run through that fire, he did that every single time, and he proceeded to do it even more after like he'd already messed up. That's how stupid he is. I told him this, like, you can't do that. He kept doing it. Like, there's nothing I could do to help this dude in this game.
Hold on. When was this? Two years ago? This was back in 2018?
Yeah. 2017, I think. It should be 17. Yeah, October 31st, 2017. I don't know when this was, because normally I was always in the party with him when he was doing this. Yeah, see, like, there's spots where he has to run through fire. It's so easy to avoid that. You just don't shoot them in that spot. He always shot them anywhere. He's, like, literally the most ignorant person I've ever met. I didn't think it would be this long. I thought he would have freaking failed it. Oh, he finished it. Yeah.
Yep, the Beast from Beyond.
Yeah, see, it showed his time like 13 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like saying that he finished, like, he's like, that's what he was bragging about. And now he's doing the Mephistopheles boss fight.
Ah, little double. Okay.
I really tried to give him advice on this. He just would not listen to me. I tried everything I could. This is the hardest, hands down the hardest boss fight there's ever been in any Call of Duty Zombies game. For the past 12 years. I swear, and it's always funny watching this. I would watch his stream while I'm in the party with him, and I would mute my mic, and I, like, legitimately could not stop laughing at the stupid mistakes he made. Shield and popping the big shield in your inventory. Oh, this is gonna be funny. What time are you at?
2 hours, 20 minutes.
Oh, exactly?
Yeah. Well, now 12 seconds on, 13 seconds on.
Okay. Yeah, this is pretty funny. I said, this is the, hands down, this is the one. See, he stands up. You see what I mean? He stands up. Hold on, wait.
Oh my god, yeah, no, I'd be... Oh, the skeleton. Spooky, scary skeleton.
Yeah, look at this shit. See? He's already almost down. So this, basically there's 5 talismans. I don't think he ever made it past the second one. You have to fill these talismans up with kills, and the devil, or Mephistopheles guy, so he'll do several attacks that'll one-shot you. He'll throw a meteor at you, he'll like shoot you down the middle with this like, I can't explain it, it's like a wave attack type thing, and then he'll throw the black hole down. And, yeah, he went down in the black hole. Yeah, see, he played it. The black hole is the easiest one to do. Wanna know why? Because you can fucking outrun it. If you are running, you can outrun the black hole. All you have to do is get behind a rock, and you can see his attacks. And I told Shots, watch him. Watch for the attacks. He never fucking did. And he never got close to finishing this thing. But he always raged at it. I want to see if I can find a free soul key and send you, like, just him doing that itself. I don't know if he did. Yeah, he did it again. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
Okay. Gotta beat the devil. Son of a bitch, he's cold in this fucking apartment. Ooh. Oh, fuck you, I don't want to see your stupid ass loading thing. Holy shit, that's a big motherfucker. That's a fucking black hole. Now he's getting pulled into it. He made it that time. I'm watching these blue lights float around the sky.
Yeah. He's supposed to be... That's what the souls are.
Oh, you knocked him.
Yeah, so that, he has to kill guys in the talisman, then the souls will float up, and he has to use that gun to suck it, and then shoot it at the devil. And then he'll knock down, and he has to be shot. And he has to do that 5 times, but each time he gets a new attack.
No,
and all the attacks are one shot, and you have to watch out for them. That's why it's so hard. Shots does not pay attention. Like, I can't express, he's so bad. Like, he goes down to skeletons, and nobody goes down to skeletons. They're like almost an afterthought. Like, you don't even gotta...
Nope, these fucker shit right. Meteors, I think? Yeah, that's what it is.
Crap. Great. Hold on. I gotta take my aunt's trash to the road. I'll be right back. Crap.
Okay. Fucking ring around the rosy. Is he getting sucked into a black hole again? Son of a bitch is cold. This dude's getting fucked up by his fucking skeleton. Uh-oh. Ew, gross old fucker. Oh! Badass. Just got gangbanged by skeletons.
know the deal. Let's see what this says.
Ladies and gentlemen, the volume inside of this bus.
No. See, baby, that's what we're not about to do. No. Stop.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Talking about the strongest version of
Chuck, you.
Just in case
Did you forget that we figured out a way to use bone marrow to reproduce? We can literally use bone marrow out of our women bodies and reproduce. You're canceled. Eliminated it.
So just do it already. Just fucking kill us, honestly.
Did you forget? I just woke up and had the sudden urge to buy a gigantic tiger print rug from. Attention, all. You really been. Okay, I mean, you know. Hey. Okay. Wow, I look good. Anyways, though, I think it's so funny how straight men think so highly of themselves, like we can't live without them. They're like, well, if it wasn't for us, you can't even reproduce. Sir, that's all you have to offer is your shitty, salty-ass semen? Did you forget that we figured out a way to use bone marrow to reproduce?
I'm not mistaken, they didn't even use it on a person, they used it on a fucking rat, and the rat it died. Try to have faith in humans that they're smarter than that stupid whore. That is so fucking true.
I wanted to show you some more awesome bayou creatures, so I just dipped in my net and had a look. I got this.
Ladies and gentlemen. Guys, we're using my band.
Driving up to school one day when some little kids were headed my way, raping my dick.
I can't believe I came back to hear that shit. Also, who was he talking to? Because he's like, okay, I ain't got enough time for this. I gotta end this stream. Who was he talking to? He was telling someone they had to end the stream at the end of that video. Where he got fucked up by skeletons gang banging his ass.
Little tight pussy. Fuck.
Yeah.
You want me to find some more videos for you or no? No?
Yeah, sure. I don't care. It's funny when his ass rages, though, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Shots is a fucking clown.
That dude really shit his pants when he seen that.
He got up. And he's like, oh shit. Blew the fattest chunk in his pants. Here's a free soul key one. Let me see if he... See if he ever finished it. Wait, there's no way. Oh, I forgot about this, dude. There's this thing called Director's Cut. After you finish all the Easter eggs, that's why people wanted it. You get all the perks, and you start off with 25,000 points. So pretty much you can open up the whole map, and you have every perk. Like everything. Like you take extra hits. It makes the game just so easy. I forgot to tell you, not only did he fail doing this Easter egg, but he failed it. It's impossible. He got carried through it, by the way. I finished it for him. He joined my game. So yeah, he died. So let me see. Here's one. I swear, every time I think that there's no way he could get more retarded, he just...
He sounds like a fucking thing off of Minecraft. I don't know what the fuck it was.
He did this shit all the time. There was this map, it was like Chinese. And he did this shit. When did he die? It says he died right. Oh, here it is. Wait, no way. He died twice in three.
Oh, I'm down. Why? Why?
Fucking 1 hour? Are you kidding me? This is worse than I thought it was, to be honest with you. So that's one. I think this is proof. He never finished. He never finished it for anybody. I'm looking here to see if he ever got it done. Nope. No. I want to find like one time where he just apologizes to the dude for failing, so you know I'm not lying. Oh wait a minute. You think I found?
What the fuck?
Oh shit. Okay. Wrong. Oh, different video. Let's go to a different video. Let's go find a different video. Find a different one. Let's find a different one.
Looking on my notifications. What the fuck? I'm like 1.57 gigabytes. Oh.
I can't tell if this is me or Brian.
That's probably why mine went low for a second. Can your friend help me with the tech?
You fucking interrupted me again, dude.
I got you, fam. I got you, bro. Hit me up on PSN, PSN, Jboyd, Christmas, Jboyd-YT.
That's not me. That's Brian. That's Brian. That's not me. I want to find one because I know he used to rage hard at this when he like actually. Cut perp. Oh, he spelled prep wrong. PERP. You okay, little man? Oh shit. Okay. Shit. Oh, I like this one. This one. Wait, who is this with? I might be able to show you what we did to him. We tied him down to a table and fucked his mom.
Hello. It's Shots to You Dumb. We're here with some more Shaolin Shuffle, except for we're doing 4-player Easter egg try this time.
You know, I was in this, you know. It was me and 2 of his friends, and we were sitting there listening to him. Like, we had to listen to him do his intro.
We got Jboyd Christmas, J-Jaw 24, and Nate Sang 1, 2, 3.
This is back when his face cam looked like he was in heaven.
Yep. So everybody got their cards in order?
I think he's like I just want to find that one clip where he said something stupid, and I don't remember who it was, but he said something stupid. And somebody said, "The fuck? Are you fucking stupid, nigga?" So dude just.
Well, I got your style.
He said some shit. Somebody got mad.
My face is too bright.
This is why I asked you if you didn't want me to do it. Then you should have fucking said no, you little bitch.
I was about to put mine on.
You fucking
Ew.
ass. You bitch.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, you want to? You're playing solo. Oh, is that fine? Okay, tell me when you want to play duos. Let me turn
Well,
this
nigga,
down
you
so
were
it's not
doing that,
loud.
so I was waiting on you. I was waiting on you. Stupid bitch.
Try. Free soul keys. Oh, you want to know some really cringy shit? So, when each zombie map released, everybody was looking for Easter egg steps. Now, these steps are real complicated, and you have to look around the entire map in every single corner. Now, what do you think Shots decided to do when these maps released?
None of that.
He decided that he was going to join the hunt and try and look for Easter egg steps. He never did find them. Any.
4 shots. He's so stupid.
We got a 52-minute stream right here. This one might be good. I decided not to help him after I did it the one time because I knew that eventually he would get so worn down from doing all this. I thought he would never play. Turns out he just ended up raging more and more. This is, when was this? October 1st, 2017. Did he end the fuck? That's sad. Oh.
Shouts to you, don't. And, you've actually finished the second step of the Easter egg. I'm about to do the first time you see the raccoon.
Brian made him fucking cry.
Are you serious?
That man. Brian, you were at the boss fight. Shots in, he's like, oh crap. And Brian's like, oh crap. Are you fucking kidding me? And he didn't get it right. And Brian was, or he said, oh crap, and then Brian was like, oh crap, are you fucking kidding me? Is this a fucking joke? And I'm like, Brian, calm down. He's like, shut the fuck up. And he, for probably about, like, I don't know, it must have been like 5 or 10 minutes, we're running around doing nothing, and Brian's sitting there, all we did is that, and then you had to be a stupid ass bitch, and do this. And he sat there and 8 shots out for about 5 minutes, and shots eventually just, like, so I'm sorry. And I looked at his face cam, he was like wiping his face and shit, then he fucking left. Like, cause he heard me have his stream open, and then he heard me giggle, and then he fucking left. Has Bulldog ever cried in front of you?
I've lost count.
Bitch.
Fucking
zombies and... When he Zombies was the game he raged most at. Because he couldn't handle just trying over and over and over again and failing.
That's all she wrote. Why was I running here again? This is what happens when I run here.
This is when he wore the backwards cap and headphones.
The first time I ever tried the 50-round challenge on here, I tried doing that, and like, this is what happened.
Oh, this is a fucking joke. This is too damn funny. Please let me find this, man. I just want to find it. I know, dude, it was so funny.
The fuck was that?
That was the radioactive thing. Where's that? I know he raged at this. I know there was like one where he really fucking lost it. I don't know, he just started ranting on the game developers and everything. He's just pissed, I don't even know. Free soul keys. It'll be easy to find. Oh, wait, is this it? Because I know Brian, it was me. Man, I tell you, this dude was just too funny back then. He wouldn't talk, but when he would talk, He was fucking retarded. Was this the one where he... If I can just find it, man, because, like...
I can't understand a damn thing you're saying. You're lagging out.
My dick is harder than a school bus right now.
Well, I every time you say something gay, I hear it.
Put the number in, but don't start the reaction.
Oh, man. Formaldehyde, that's what...
Because we made the formaldehyde without it doing a single thing.
If you were playing with me during this... Yeah, if you were playing with me during this, I just want to let you know how